There are no points for second place, boys and girls. Just remember that.
Yeah. Roger said, Russell didn't come out and see us. Or did he say, well, did you play good?
I was flying out. Oh, I had to go to Raleigh. I left Tuesday afternoon right after my gig.
Gotcha.
And then I headed back Friday evening.
Yeah.
Bill, how tall are you? I got to stand up straight if you're going to be on stage with me. Gosh. That gone, Bill. It's always having such a handsome person right there looking over your shoulder scares the crap out of me.
You need the new glasses.
Oh, no, I like the way I see it.
Whiskey
Whiskey glasses. I got them, honey. This is just my taste. All right, we'll do,
It's hard on just to hear.
You need something from me? Which one?
let's do some broken hearts. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, a willing woman to hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Yes, some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Oh, yeah. Hey, is the live stream working?
Guitar just went way up.
All right, 'cause so I don't get notifications on my phone, so I have to be able to see it.
The guitar just went way up, like at the end of the song.
What, my guitar or the lead guitar? Oh. All right.
Start out low.
If you start out really depressed, Josephine, then just getting through the day is a success,
There you go.
right?
That's positive thinking.
So
right
see, if
there.
I start with all of our sad songs, Bill, somebody could come in and say, man, I'm in a good mood. Here's $20 to stop playing such sad stuff. I'll say, I only know two kinds of music, sad and even sadder. How sad is this one, do you think, Jason? Do you think this one's sad or sadder? Or sadder? Sadder, yeah, okay.
You take me for granted it's sadder though. It's even sadder. I need to calm down. I'm trying to be sad in here.
Rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, making up things to do. Not running in all directions trying to find you. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. And sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow. And I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. No sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow. just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. Damn right, don't stay in here. You can feel the sadness rolling off the stage. Come in here, they were thinking we had like the bubbles, you know, the party bubbles. Y'all remember that? The foam, party foam. Did y'all ever see that in any clubs? In early 2000s and that was a big deal. Yeah. Did you ever see any of that with Randy Travis?
No, not with Randy.
You didn't have that with Randy. Damn shame. You missed out, Bill.
I know.
Yeah. What it was is there was. You'd go like to a club and they'd all have patios. It was way before the big time rooftop bars would open, but they'd have patios. I never really saw it here. On 2nd Avenue, you probably would have seen it in some of those crazy clubs. But if it was a patio, they'd have this foam machine. And people would be out there drinking and hanging out in the foam. And yeah, they'd be in like shorts or board shorts or like, you know, bikinis and such. And yeah, it was during the, it was really during the ecstasy days. Yeah. And people, I mean, it's 1 in the morning, and can you imagine how gnarly that guy, I mean, I never got in. I dressed too good to get in that stuff, you know. I wasn't going to roll around in the foam with a bunch of strangers. I'd leave that to Jason Chance.
Hey, we already got internet comments this morning, but some good ones. Colin says Josephine is really good on the fiddle.
Is that from Elizabeth Beach?
No, it's a guy named Colin.
Oh, excellent.
No.
Thank you for
My
watching,
friend's
Colin.
watching.
See, I told you if you kept playing that, somebody'd eventually like you.
Somebody,
Josephine.
yeah, I know.
Somebody would think you were pretty good at it.
Finally, someone thinks I'm good.
She's okay. I just bring her in here for her hat selections.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Outstanding.
Yeah, it's kind of a gangster, Pippi Longstocking gangster kind of look you got going today. I
I like
that.
to think of it like if a fedora and a cowboy hat had a baby.
Pippi Capone.
Well, that's about accurate, yeah.
What'd you say?
He said Pippi Capone.
Since somebody complimented Josephine, our next song will not feature Josephine whatsoever. You got to learn your role around here, woman. Yeah. Somebody's got to humble her a little bit. See, one comment, she already over here thinking she could tell me how to dress. My gosh, no.
Colin is also glad to see Bill here today.
Hey, you know, I'm always glad to see Bill anywhere, but especially on stage.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to be anywhere on the green side of the grass. All right, y'all, if there's anything you'll want to hear watching online, you let us know. Here's some Justin Bieber for you guys. Long time forgotten, dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving and good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, well, she'll welcome him back home again. One way or another, Bill. Lord knows she don't understand him, but She'll do the best that she can. Whoop, whoop. Be a good-hearted woman in love with that good-timing man. Whoop, whoop. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving her good-timing man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. Yeah. That's a song all the kids are crazy about these days. All right, now if you're watching online, you can always request a song. You can scan the QR code there on the screen. It'll pull up our song list there on the MySet app, and you can request songs that way. Or you can yell at Jace a chance to tell that hillbilly to play something. And we also have a Venmo if you want to go that route. It's Rooster Brown 13, Rooster Brown 13, and we can all do that. We do it that way. All right, let's do some Spice Girls. Be nice. My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. Caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and if someone said I ever gave her down, well, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Now, there's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. Well, I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Welcome to AJ's. Jason, let's treat the symptoms over there. Merle Haggard then. Yeah, got some more Merle Haggard. 11 o'clock. Jason, it's 11 o'clock. That's my time I'm allowed to start drinking.
All right, good.
I may need to do that. Did you quit drinking again?
Well, I don't drink anymore.
You don't?
I don't drink any less either.
Okay, well, okay, good. As long as you're at homeostasis with it, I'm fine. Amen. All right, well, we don't have a request right now, Bill.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I was in Raleigh, North Carolina this week.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, and I was at my buddy Dallas's house.
Uh-oh.
And he may be watching. I don't know for sure. He could be working. Never mind. He don't. He would never be working.
Never mind.
No. I mean, there's as good a chance of him working as there is him falling through this ceiling right now, which wouldn't surprise me, though. I mean, really, there's less. But no, I was over there. He's got a nice estate over there. Yeah, it's an estate.
Wow.
It's called the Webb Estate. Yeah.
Dallas Webb. That's
Yeah, it's the web. Yeah, he's like, once you're in my web, you only leave when I let you. He threw me out though, but he mentioned you while I was over there, because I'd go out. I have my morning ritual where I go out in the backyard or on a patio or something. I like to get sun, and I was out there and I was wearing shorts. He goes, "Well, you afraid to go with a full built cook and do your Tai Chi naked back here?" Yeah. I was like, "Boy, you've been watching too many of the live shows." But I did learn a new Elvis song called Padre. I think I heard it 300 times while I was there. You ever heard that song? You're going to. You're going to. I'm going to blast you with it just like Dallas blasted me with it. It's a good song. It's a good song. Dallas, don't request that song. Okay. All right. Oh, Dallas just texted me and said he is watching. And, oh, Dallas. Oh, man. Slay the girl. All right. Let's do this. All right. First song today about Mexican bandits. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. Once your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore a gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words, but that's the way it goes. How the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dusty Pancho bit down south, well, he ended up in Lefty's mouth. Daily leg for Pancho Low, well, Lefty's flint for Ohio. And where he got the bread to go, there ain't nobody knows. control failed and left his living in a cheap hotel. Desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. I don't need your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. All the veteranos say they could have had him any day. Only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great veteranos say they could have had him any day. Only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Oh, from Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard, written by the great Towns Van Zandt. We got one clap on that one, Jason.
Hey, I love the clap.
Oh, now we got the clap so many times is now considered an applause. That's what they called my ex-wife at the health department. I think that's a good one. I mean, it's terrible, but it's a pretty good one. If you're watching online, it gets worse. If you're sitting here, don't worry. Do y'all have a flight to catch today? Oh, thank God. Good. Everybody walks in here and then they make up an excuse to leave. I got to get on an airplane. I got to go wash my hair. Where are you guys from? Indiana. All of you? Whose birthday? What's your name? Monty? Monty? I had some jokes there, but I'm not going to go there. It's your birthday. Turning 21 years old again. And Jason, I like these folks already because they're drinking before noon.
That's important.
It's very important. It lets me know that you're dedicated to something. You have a lot of potential. What can they do now, Jason?
Well, see, you have to start drinking before noon because if you don't, you can't say you've been drinking all day.
Yeah.
Right?
So now you guys can say, we've literally drank all day. Yeah, and so that's important. Otherwise, you'd be lying about it. Welcome into AJ's, guys. Now, we don't use a set list. If you have a song on your heart, a song on your mind, you let us know. Monty, if you have a favorite country song, we'll try to do it right for you. We'll do it mediocre for everybody else, but it is your birthday. We want to give you something good. Since it is the morning, and I haven't drank tequila yet. Now, if anybody wonders, yes, I do drink tequila in the mornings because I like to go ahead and get that daily dose of regret going early, you know, inside. All right, Josephine, are you ready over there? Did you fall asleep during the last song?
I did. Sorry about that.
Okay, this is Josephine. She wears nice hats and she plays a good fiddle. Terrible person. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Josephine.
That's
Here we
right.
go. Wherever I chance to meet old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've gone to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. Now the secret I'm speaking of is a woman Jason, something happened on my set.
Oh, it did.
Oh.
I see that now.
All right, Dallas has requested a big old song by Chris Christopherson that was covered by a lot of folks called "Loving Her Was Easier." Dallas, we've never done it as a band. I'll do it for you in a few minutes if you're patient with me. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate it. That's an inside joke. Everybody knows it's Laura's name that comes through. It says Dallas and Laura, but we know who really controls the pocketbook over there. That's just how it goes. Thank you, Laura. We appreciate it. Dallas, I'll do your song here in a little bit. Guys, if you see that song pop up on that screen right yonder, that is our live stream. It goes worldwide, World Wide Web. And folks watching online can check in on the MySet app by scanning that QR code. You can do the same thing by scanning at the table. Uh-oh, they're doing a birthday shot. Hold on, everybody. Where's mine? Hold on, I need one. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't want to hold you up, Monty. Go ahead. We got to get you plowed. Or get you plowing. Okay.
Do you
I'll
want
do
to
that
welcome
one.
in our friend Sharon? She's just tuned in.
Oh, good, man. Good. Sharon's always very good to us. She's up in Maryland, and we're grateful for her. Thank you for tuning in, Sharon. And you let me know what you want to hear, and I'll do it wrong if I have to, just to keep you tuning in and having a good time with us. We appreciate that. Hey, Megan, when you get a second, I really will take a tequila and a ranch water. Dallas knows I call that a turbocharge. He said that's a turbocharge of regret, son. That's what that is. All right, here comes some Mighty Merle Haggard again. I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, thank you, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey! I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Well, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Ooh, the mighty Merle Haggard. Yeah, that's that new kids music. You know, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of folks don't even know that that's the sounds of the summer right there. That's what the. I remember when that Girls Gone Wild videos came out. I remember it was all Merle Haggard songs that they were dancing to.
Well, that's a thing on country radio now. Everybody's brought back the shuffle. There's like shuffles all over country radio. Wait, right. Never mind.
No.
Wait a minute, I was confused. That's right.
Dallas, I'm taking your money. No, I mean, Laura, I'm taking your money. Dallas, I promise I'll do your song here in a little bit. So that's the My Set app. That's the way it works. And then what happens is you can request a song on there, and you scan the QR code, or it's there at your screen or on your bar top, tabletop, and you can request a song that way. You can also do it the old-fashioned way by coming up here, slam dunking, shack attacking, some loving in the tip jugging right there, and telling us your favorite song, your favorite artist, or any of that. Or if we're in a really good mood and Bill Cook approves, you can just holler at us. Yeah, my ex-wife hollered at me a lot. I didn't like it, but Bill seems to enjoy it. Hey, Bill, do you remember that 13 years you played with Randy Travis? Do you remember some of that? Well, I'm going to have a drink, Bill, and then we're going to do some Randy Travis. But I got to tell the story. Guys, if you got a drink, let's raise it up. It's Monty's birthday. Yeah. And, hey, everybody, if you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards. We're here to have a good time. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Happy birthday, Monty. All right. I dove into the deep end. I'm in there now.
Josephine already started. She very discreetly hides her vodka in a water bottle.
That's right.
Hell, I saw her drink 3 bottles of water this morning. That makes sense. Guys, this is Bill Cook. That's Bill Cook. You don't know why you should clap yet, but you will. My ex-wives, they always clap when Bill Cook walks into the bedroom. Okay, listen. That's a lot of meaning in that. Now, Bill Cook not only gets to play with me, but he also played with the great Randy Travis for 13 years. I think that's pretty cool. And the fact that you played with Randy Travis for 13 years just prepared you for a great vocalist like myself, Bill. That's why I knew I could trust Bill, because I knew he's already sang with somebody pretty good before. And I've been teaching him how to sing on pitch lately, and it's working out. Let's do one.
It's living proof that dreams can come true.
That's right. Just remember, a nightmare is still considered a dream. But anyway, this is Bill Cook, and he played with Randy Travis, so I want to play a Randy Travis song just to show him how good Randy Travis is. So it's called Digging Up Bones. I'm going to do this one a step higher than Randy, just to prove that I could sing it wrong in any key, Bill. Here we go. You're not having fun today, Bill?
Yeah, I am.
Straighten up and fly right. Woo! All right. Shh, calm down out there. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer, set it on a table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right until the break of dawn. Tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. Put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. I'm digging a bones, I'm digging a bones, digging a bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. Then I went through the closet and found some things in there, like that kinky negligee. Bill Cook, you said, what you wearing? I recall how good you looked each each time you add it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm digging a bone, digging up bones. I'm digging a bone, digging up bones. Doing things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. So Randy Travis. His name is Randy Ray Trawick. Randy Ray Trawick, and he tried Randy Ray, but that was before hip-hop had really taken off. So yeah, Randy Ray would have been good. Hey, that's my boy Randy Ray. And then he tried Randy Trawick. Just Randy Travis sounds a little bit... Could you not? What is that? Yeah, see that? She does this. She walks around. She has another job. She works in this Italian restaurant. And she walks around while people are trying to eat their fancy meals. And she doesn't play anything pretty. She just does that. Do that again in the microphone. This is what you hear behind you. Yeah, you hear that. Yeah, it sounds really good. She always has it slightly out of tune, so it sounds like there's 3 of her playing it wrong. It's always great.
I stand outside Russell's window at night, and I do that.
Yeah,
just faintly in the distance.
Some people hold a boombox up outside your window. No, she just does that stuff on the fiddle. You know. Her name's Josephine, and I don't know where you came from. Was it Kansas or was it? Yeah, it was from my
Dorothy over here.
Yeah. All right, now, who here is from Indiana? Who here is not from Indiana? Y'all are outnumbered, you know that, right? Literally, very, very bad odds for you guys if things go sideways. Where are you guys from back there? Oh, it's really, well, never mind. The People's Republic of California is represented, and so if they had their way, that'd be the same amount of votes right there. Those two, and I'm serious. Hey, listen. Hey, California, welcome to the United States. Glad you made it in, man. Things are crazy. Good to see you all, yeah.
We did get a my set request from Sharon.
Oh, Sharon, I hope it was to tell more bad jokes. I'm going to start putting that on there. I'm going to.
Get in here, Broadway.
Oh, man. Yes, ma'am. All right, this one goes out to Sharon. Jason, tell them about Sharon.
Sharon is our dear friend. She watches just about every time we're playing. We're always happy to see her online. So thank you, darling.
Yeah, she's up in Maryland. So if you're wondering who is this Sharon person you keep talking about, who's this Dallas Webb guy? He watches from prison over in Raleigh. So they're watching. There's a camera right there. That's why Jason's got to keep his shirt on today. But these folks, they watch all over the world. And so even if you're from Indiana or California, when you go back home, you can still tune in to hear all my crappy jokes, but see my great shirts. And we're going to do this over Sharon. She's always really good to us up in Maryland. It's called Mamas, Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. Now, Jim, listen to me. This song is in A, right? It's in D? Okay, give it to me in D and hit it on 2. Ready? A 1, a 2. Now kick it. Cowboys ain't easy to love and harder to hold. I'd rather give you some baby diamonds to go. Old Lone Star buckles, little faded Levi's. Each night begins a new day. don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Sing it with us. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and sons. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Woo, 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 woo. Them that don't know him won't like him, and those that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different. His pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and sons. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, always alone, even with someone they love. No, they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Oh, 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 oh. Get in there, Broadway. Thank you. Big old request for Sharon. Now, Bill and this band will know what I was doing right there. Now, there's a guy that comes in. He's a legend down here. He is, we call him the Cadillac. His name's Billy, and he's a great guy. He really is, man. He's always good to us. And he gets on stage, he sings the same 2 songs every time he comes in here. And we're talking, I wouldn't be surprised if he walked in at any moment.
And he's somewhere between age 37 and 94.
Yeah, we don't know. You can ask him one day, how old are you, Billy? He'll say, 93, son. And, okay. Another day he's 84. Another day he's 76. We don't really know, but he's an older gentleman. He's always extremely well dressed. Probably the best dressed man. Whenever Dallas Webb's out of town, he's the best dressed man in town, Billy is. And he gets up here, but he doesn't sing anything like it goes. And so he'll say, is that an A? No, it's in D. Well, give it to me on D and kick it, son. And then he'll totally sing it however he feels like singing it, and he drinks a lot. So depending on where you get him in his day, you might have him forgetting the words. I've seen him sing this song back to back, just keep going with it.
It's always an adventure.
But the reason I'm telling you about him is because I haven't actually done that song in so long that I almost sang it like Billy just now, because that's the way I've heard it for the last 2 years or so. Yeah, it's just I never call that song. So if you heard me doing some weird stuff, it was me imitating Billy on accident most of the time. But Sharon, thank you very much. Now you guys that are here, you're welcome to request a song. We don't use a set list, do we, Bill? Bill said if you use a set list on my show, I'm gonna take it up with you in the alley afterward. And it's really Bill Cook's show. I just act like I front the band. I front Bill Cook's band is all it is. Played with Randy Travis. He also played with Vern Gosdin. Did you ever play with George Strait? Well, I'm going to make an introduction for you, and we can do it. How about some George Strait music? Anybody love George Strait out of Compton? All right, let's do it. It's a cowboy song. Anybody like cowboy country music? I hope so. And it's one of my favorite George Strait songs. Hell, it's one of my favorite songs by anybody. It is called Amarillo By Morning. It features my friend Miss Josephine on the fiddle. Hey, people are watching now. Don't mess up. Okay. Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for Aint when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, now Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Now everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Welcome into AJ's, guys. Make some noise for this band and for Miss Josephine on the fiddle. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Josephine. I'm glad you tuned that thing. What do y'all think about Josephine? I think she's pretty damn good. Ah, that's music to my ears almost. All right, listen. Now, those folks leaving just now, not these folks, y'all are allowed to leave because I haven't given this advice out yet. Guys, have a good time in Nashville. Now, we know we didn't have a cover charge on the door. Did y'all see that? But you saw the first group leave. They understood they'd been here before. That we don't charge you money to get in, but we charge you $20 damn to get out of here. It's a trap. But you're trapped in here with country music, and you might as well tell Josephine what you want to hear as she comes around. We don't do this very much. We don't beg you for money. We never do that, but she'll have a tip jug. She's wanting to find out your favorite songs. Now, instead of you just saying, if you don't know, think about it, tip the band, and tell us what you want to hear. It's like a credit to the jukebox, right, Bill?
That's right.
Yeah, sometimes, Bill, I go to bars and I just put $100 in the jukebox just so I can
Let it play.
just play 39 Merle Haggard songs.
Best way to do it.
And sometimes I do that here too, because it is like a honky-tonk, a drunken honky-tonk jukebox. Now, guys, if there's anything you want to hear, please let her know. We're here till about 2 o'clock, and we want to play your favorite songs. Jason, is there something on the TV I can't see?
Yes. We got a request.
I thought we had. Oh yeah, we got. No.
Is it Rachel?
Yeah. Good. Do you know Good Time, Alan Jackson?
It's just like Clip Street and Boogie.
Yeah. Good Time, Alan Jackson. Rachel's watching. Rachel. That is. Who's Rachel? Oh, you're watching right here. So you use the MySet app in here because, you know, we don't like it when people come up here. Bill Cook gets so intimidated when people come up here, but that could have been because that biker gang came in and tried to shake you down.
That's right.
Now, she's sitting 10 feet away from us and did the MySet app. I love that. That makes our life a lot easier. That way, you know, you don't have to. Bill's got the paperwork you got to fill out. But thank you guys. Have a good time in Nashville. You got to sit there and fill it out. You got to like get a hard credit check. All these things if you deal with Bill. But if you go through the MySet app, it's so much easier. So yeah, we could. I've never done it, but we're going to give it a shot for you. Where are you guys from? You're from Memphis. Well, I'm sorry about that. What about you? You moved here today. You got out of Memphis? No. Delaware. Oh, go Blue Hens, huh? Delaware was the first state, Bill. Did you know that? I did not. It was the first state to ratify our nation's Constitution. Yeah. And you got out of there. Yeah. Well, welcome to Nashville and Memphis. Hey, you know, my buddy Dallas is watching. He's told me, Jason, he's threatened me. He's coming into town this weekend. He said,
oh boy,
I'm not going to tell you when, but we're going to go to Graceland. I said, Dallas, the last time you went to Graceland, you imitated Jerry Lee Lewis. You pulled out a revolver and was threatening Elvis. And they said, Elvis hadn't been here in years. He goes, I don't care. I'm the real king of rock and roll. And I said, all right. But yeah, I've never been to Graceland. Have you been there? I've never been. Now here's Some Good Time by Alan Jackson. Are you going to dance? I love it. Man, we love that stuff. Hold on, I got to find words to this one. Never done it, but the band will be good. And this is the largest dance floor in the South. It's not really, but you can't let the facts get in the way of a good story. It's a good story. I just like that story. All right. By request, y'all. Thank you, Memphis. Work all week long, punching the clock, does too long. Counting the days till Friday night when the conditions are right for a good time. Oh, I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, tired, I want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. I cash my check, clean my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby, turning around. A good time. Oh, I need a good time. I've been working all week, I'm tired, and I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. I'm trying for a good time. A song, rowdy friends all night long, a good time. Thought we're having a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Slinging the door, the double shotgun, a good time. I don't even know what that is. Ooh, we're having a good time. And I'm sleeping, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Well, I'm tired, I don't want to work, I want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Oh, make some noise for the dancer, our friend from Memphis there. Thank you. I've never done that song. Jason Chance holding my hand, getting me through it. That's why I call him the wind beneath my wings. Ladies and gentlemen, he is. He truly is. And he is an excellent boyfriend to my fourth ex-wife.
She's doing much better now.
Well, Jason, hell, she couldn't do much worse, could she? But yeah. Jason just gives himself credit because he says this is the most stable relationship he's ever been in. And I said, buddy, she's been in jail for 7 months now, so, I mean, it couldn't get too unstable from there.
Don't see her very much. It's great.
Yeah, I know, right? Now, we got to do some Glenn Campbell music. Who wanted to hear Gentle on My Mind?
This guy.
Right here? All
Back
right.
here, they had a Alan Jackson request, and I forgot it.
Not
I'm sorry.
Chattahoochee.
No, I got you.
Well, it's Alan Jackson's bar. Now, Bill, you know that it's called the Good
sorry.
Time Bar. Now, Bill, you used to be around back in 1903 when he first bought this place.
That's right.
I mean, about 4 years ago.
Well,
when
we
he
had
first,
the idea. We
Yeah,
had the idea.
he said, I want to open a bar, but I don't
right.
want to set the standard too high. What did he call it?
Well,
I
it
forget.
said AJ's Bad Time Bar.
Bad Time Bar. Did that work? Was that a good
It
place?
didn't work
It
good,
work
you know, it didn't go over. Then we said AJ's Medium
Yeah.
type bar.
Said we strive for mediocrity and hope we do better, but that,
But that didn't work
That
either.
didn't work
People
either.
came in having a bad time.
yeah. They still had a bad time. Yeah, you have the medium bar.
That's
Okay.
right.
But what about good time bars?
Well, a light come on and said AJ's Good Time Bar.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I like AJ's Good Time Bar. I think it has a nice ring to it. It's named after a song that I don't know. But I'm still. Oh, man, it happens, y'all. You'll never you'll never see a band take more requests and more crap than I do. I'll tell you what. But I give myself a lot of critique, and but I'm having a good time. Who else is having a good time? Somebody give me a yeehaw. Everybody give me a hell yeah. Now somebody give Jason a chance at Jameson for getting me through that last one. He needs it. Yeah, I think he needs a double J-Mo. That's what I think.
Yes.
All
I
right, so,
like the way you're thinking.
all right, so Glenn Campbell. Now I do love this song. I love Glenn Campbell. It's called Gentle on My Mind.
What key, Jason?
I do it in record wherever it's at.
C, yeah, 'cause it doesn't get real high.
I haven't done this song in about 2 years, but I do love it. We've never played this song together, though. I played this song with a whole different band. It wasn't very good one time. So we'll see what this band can do.
It's like a little 4-bar, like banjo roll.
And there's no solo on the record. Do you want to throw a solo in it? When Glenn played it live, he cut the third verse and did a solo.
Yeah, but it's got like 400 verses, so we say skip the solo.
All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience, guys. We're trying to get it right. I mean, as right as I'm going to be today, Bill. I'm drinking, man. I'm gonna have a Sunday fun day. Today's Sunday, though, right? Okay, making sure I wasn't ahead of schedule. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we do it in D across the street. Let's do it in D. It's D, it's not C.
See, this is called a honky-tonk band rehearsal. See that? That's Jason Chance over there holding my hand again. I said, Jason, we've changed keys on this. He said, you should be used to that. Your ex-wife used to change the locks all the time. You had to get used to changing keys. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Get on here. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag there rolled up stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words of bonds and the ink stains that are dried up on some time. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on the columns now that blind me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence. Tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup by some gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rustling cold towel and a dirty hat pulling low across my face. Through cup hands ran a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Glenn Campbell right there. We've never done that song. Make some noise for Jason Chance, Josephine Mitchner right here. Mr. Bill Cook. That's where y'all say, yeah, Bill Cook. Yeah. And Mr. Mark Mize on the drums. He does a great job back there. We've never done that one, and I love that song. Now, they've all played it, but not together. And that's been a long time. That's a great song. Now, we have some more to do. We're doing all requests today, guys. Thank you for trusting us with these songs. And like I say, you won't find a band that takes more requests than we do. I mean, we try to do it right, but we'll do it wrong just to prove how serious we are. We had Josephine. We had to do Working Man Blues, yeah, and some Alan Jackson. All right, we got some Alan Jackson now. Josephine just said, these Indiana people are great, man. And I said, well, of course.
I hope you guys are from Indiana.
And then I said, well, what about the people not from Indiana? And she said, oh, I just thought everybody was from Indiana in here. So I guess everybody was great. That's awesome.
That's right.
What's that? Who wanted to hear AJ, Alan Jackson, but not Chattahoochee? Where are those people? Okay, well, here's one that's not Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely since my baby left. Before you punch that number, baby, gotta make one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. Don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Let's play a country song. I ain't got nothing against your rock and roll. Now when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. But don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Some Alan Jackson right there, y'all. Thank you. Now, who wanted George Jones music? Man, I actually don't do that one, if you can believe it. Can I do a different Jones for you? Still upbeat, or is that the one it has to be? Oh, okay, yeah, good. White Lightning, he said. This song's from 1956, y'all. So next time you think about it, Bill, 1956, what was I doing in 1956?
It's a rock and roll song back then.
This is a rock and roll song. People don't realize this wasn't even, I don't think this one was even originally done here in Nashville. I think when he was messing around out in Texas still. No, I'm kidding, Jason. You know all about this song, don't you? Now, Jason knows these songs like the back of his hand. I like to tell him stuff just so he can make me look silly sometimes. Jason, 1956, what were you doing then? What was
I
Lightning?
got nothing, man.
I bet Lightning knew this song.
That was like right at the beginning of like mushrooms and.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do this one. Are you from Indiana, sir? Okay. Indiana wants this one, Bill.
Do it to it.
All right. Some George Jones. Uh-oh. Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's handing me a love letter.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll do at least one of those. Yep. All right, by request. North Carolina, way back in the hills, leaving my old pappy and he hadn't even steel. He threw out lightning till the sun went down. He'd fill him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty please, pap, it's corn squeeze. White lightning. Yeah, but Jimmy and revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book it, but my belly kept a cooking. Ooh, ow, white lightning. face turn blue. Mighty, mighty please, his pappy's corn squeezing. White lightning. Yeah, the TV revenues too, searching for his place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy never cooking. Wow, white lightning. City slicker came and he said, I'm tough. I think I want to try some of the powder stuff. He took one slug and he drank it on down. I heard him moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty please, and your pappy's corn squeeze it. Ooh, it's a sound white lightning. Well, the TV revenues too was searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, hell, my pappy kept on looking. White lightning. Oh, thank you. Some George Jones music right now. Ooh, I'm feeling good. Y'all are looking good. Jason, that's a good-looking crowd out there. Did you see that?
They look much better than that bunch yesterday.
I know the second and
That was a rough-looking crew.
Do you know Brothers Osborne? Stay a little longer.
I know the song. Stay All Night, that one? I don't know any else.
Y'all, like Rooster Brown said, if you got any requests, just kindly keep those to yourself, please. I'm joking. But you're doing a good job of that so far.
Jason, we got a big old request. Young lady walked all the way up here. It's a half a mile walk. She walked all the way up here, slam dunk, shack attack, love, $20 damn bill in that tip jug. You know what happens when that happens? Song goes to the top of the list.
That's right.
But we are capitalists, so if somebody gave us $1 million, we'd do that song.
We'll make a noble attempt.
She wanted some Midland music, and we're going to do that. Anybody like the band Midland? They're a new band. We're not really allowed to play new country here unless it sounds old. It's got to sound like classic country for us to play it here. If we get a little bit more leeway late night, they let us play some of that new stuff like George Strait. But no, so if you're asking for other songs, we've got to keep it pretty country. But it's a new band called Midland, and we're going to do this one. It's called Drinking Problem. Now, my buddy Shane over in North Carolina, he cut my hair the other day and gave me a little beard trim and gave me some life advice while I was there. He used to love the band Midland, and then he got a restraining order put on him for getting too close to him too many times. He doesn't love them as much anymore. I said, well, you got a criminal record now, buddy. It's hard to... He said, well, your ex-wife still loves you. She got a criminal... I said, no, it's totally unrelated. She's dating Bill Cook. She's in a good mood now. All right, let's do it. Some Midland. By request. It's called Drinking Problem. And what is it? E, right? A from the 5. Oh, yeah. One more night, one more day, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about, but they don't know. They don't know. People say I've got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken hearted thinking problem. call it a solution. Last call gets, thank you, later and later. Come in here so I don't have to hate her. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon. They don't know just because people say I've got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle off the wall. Yeah, people say I've got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here with all my grand illusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I've got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions, call it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all my grand illusions, call it a problem, call it a solution. Thank you. I don't know why, but that voice, that song just hurt my voice. I don't know why, but it's not really high. It just hurt. I strained it on something. Wherever. Almost as soon as we started, I could feel my voice. Might be like injured. Yeah, like an acute thing. Whew. All right. Now I'm going to turn it over to Jason Chance for this. We had a request for the Working Man Blues. Yeah. Who wanted to hear Working Man Blues right there? Thank you very much. Now, I like to turn it over to Jason because it's a good chance for this band to show off just a little bit.
Well, we were going to do a Merle Haggard song, but he was sort of an obscure artist, and he only had a couple of songs that anybody had ever heard of, so I wasn't sure what to pick. I'm serious. No, actually, I'm not. Here's Working Man Blues. We're going to show the band off a little bit on this one. Well, it's a big job, just getting by with the 9 kids and a wife. I've been guitar. Here's Bill Cook. What do y'all think about Bill Cook? Come on. Back on the drums, here comes Mark Mazza. Burn them down one more time, Josephine. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band?
What do y'all think about Mr. Jason Chance and the rest of this band? I think they're pretty good looking. Yeah. All right. All right, guys, now we have one request left to do. The rest of it's going to be up to you guys. Here's one my buddy Dallas wants to hear, and I love this song. I haven't played it in a long time, and we're going to give it a shot. It's Chris Christopherson. Roger Miller did this song. Waylon Jennings did this song. A lot of great writers, great singers did this, and we'll try it. Now, when I say my buddy Dallas, I mean I just texted him and said, I heard my voice just now singing Midland of all things. And he just said, you need to start closing or hit the bricks, son. And I said, all right, well, I'm going to try to finish this show up then. But he's a good dude over in Raleigh, North Carolina. I mean, I'm sure somebody thinks he's a good dude. He has the largest carpet cleaning company in the known universe, and he also is one of the greatest life coaches I've ever known. He teaches people how to find themselves, but I mean, he uses Google Earth to do it. He gives seminars on Google Earth. He's a fascinating guy. This one goes out to my buddy Dallas. It's Chris Christopherson called Loving Her Was Easier. I've seen the morning burning golden on the mountains and the skies, aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning on the world the way she smiles upon my soul as I lay dying. Healing as the colors of the sunshine in the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. And teaching me that yesterday, something that I never thought of trying. Talking about tomorrow and the money, love, and time we have to spend. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Drawn close together with a feeling I've never known before in my time. She ain't afraid to be a woman nor afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way she opens every door in my mind. But dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Oh, so Chris Christopherson for my friend Dallas with Laura Webb over there in North Carolina. Thank you all so much. What a great song that is. I haven't done that one in forever, man. And that goes out to my buddy Dallas. Dallas did me a favor the other day. This is no lie. He's the kind of shirt that would, kind of guy that'd give a shirt off his back to you. He wouldn't do that for me, but he did give me a shirt that just didn't fit him right the other day. He said, "Baller, this will look good on you." And I said, "For who?" He goes, "Well, it looks bad on me, but it'll look good on you." I said, "Thanks for trusting me that much, Dallas." But he did me a big favor. He called me and said, "Man, when was the last time you left Nashville, left that concrete jungle you live in Nashville?" I said, "Hell, I don't even know. It had to have been last October maybe." And he said, "Well, I need you to come over here. I need you to help me with some stuff in Raleigh." I didn't know what he needed me to help him do is drink too much. You know? So I did. Dallas, thank you for always being good to me, brother. It means the world to me. Guys, we're going to do some Alan Jackson in just a second. We're going to get the band back together now. We're doing all requests today. And if you got a request, there's a couple ways you can get your request done. You can either talk to our band, any of them, whether it's Josephine or me or Jason or Mark or Bill, and we'll negotiate that. You can slam dunk Shack Attack some love in his tip jug. Or you can check out the MySet app by scanning the QR code on your television or at your tabletop or bar top. And that'll take you to our set list, and you can even ask for songs that aren't on that list. And if we can't do it, the worst we can say is, no, what else can we play for you instead? And we also have people watching all over the world through the Facebook live streams. That means when you go back home and you're like, I wonder what kind of nice shirt or whatever that guy's wearing today, you can always check the live stream on the Alan Jackson Good Time Bar Facebook page. So we're going to get the boys in the band back up here. We got about an hour and a half left to play your favorite song, so we got plenty of time for that. Josephine just texted me. Where is Josephine?
She quit.
Yeah, she probably quit. She got one called Where I Come From. Who wanted to hear that one? Alan Jackson. All right. Thank you, sir. Slam dunk, Shack Attack.
Oh, yeah, sometimes it acts wonky.
Hi.
Never heard of her.
Jason used to play with Lee Greenwood, so yes, ma'am, we can do that for you. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, we got to do some Alan Jackson coming up and then some Lee Greenwood. What do you have? What is that? Tequila? Night, straight tequila night.
Is there any other?
Some people mix their tequila, but I like to get that regret straight on, man. I like to have it coming right at me. All right. And I guess it's an E, right? Where I come from, Alan Jackson. So an Alan Jackson song called "Where I Come From." We'll give it a shot. Speaking of shots, Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I'm already missing another shot. If anybody sees any tequila, bring it to me. But first, let's all raise our drinks up high. Even if you ain't high, get high, then raise your drink. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swallow. Cheers. Did you hear my shit just get real metallic? Did you hear that in here?
I thought my fiddle started sounding weird too.
And he's gone. Hey, one, yeah. Our monitors started sounding weird up here, man. They got real metallic sounding up here. Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, check. Check your vocal. Make sure yours isn't getting metallic.
Hey.
All right, I'm good. Did you hear that for a second? Yeah, I did, yeah. All right, let's give it a shot. Thank you guys for being patient with us.
11:45 pretty much over and over again with some 7 flats here and there.
Could you take my guitar down just a little bit? It got real hot. My monitor has totally changed around. I don't know what happened to it. My guitar is real hot and my vocal went down a little bit. We'll see to it. Yeah, on my guitar. Yeah, that's hotter than hell right there. Tone is fine. It's just, yeah. There you go, right there. Right there. You can actually take it down a little bit more, actually, up here. Thank you guys. Sorry, man. Sometimes these sound systems, they get a little wonky. Or it could just be us and the tequila. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think I got too aggressive on it yet. When you see me start to smash a Gibson, then you know I've had too much tequila. I've never gotten to that point. All right. Thank you. Shifting gears round that Jersey turnpike when Barney stopped me with his gun 10 minutes after midnight. Said, sir, you broke the limit in that rusty old truck. I don't know about that accent, son, just where do you come from? I said, where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch sitting. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard. Country kitchen, footprint brand of barbecue, the sign said finger licking. Well, I paid a tab and the lady asked me how to like my biscuit. I'll be honest with you, ma'am, it's like mama till it had stopped and asked if I had plans for dinner. Said, no thanks, ma'am. I only like the girls think so, Brenna. Where I come from, there's no one better than chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch picking. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from. Well, I was headed home on 65 somewhere around Kentucky. The CB rang for a bobtail rig that's rolling on like thunder. Well, I answered him, I said, yes, aren't you from out in Tulsa? No, but I might have seen me there. I just dropped a load of salsa. Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch sitting. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch sitting. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from, where I come from. Thank you. Where I come from. Oh, some Alan Jackson by request. Thank you. Jason, we just got a big old request to the MySet app for some swinging. Some John Anderson music.
Thank you, Dave.
That's what they said about Bill Cook when he's out there doing Tai Chi and naked in the backyard. He's just a swing. That's a good joke. I thought that was a good one. I don't know. Well, you're allowed to laugh, damn it. I thought it would, unless you didn't like. Sorry, Bill. I give Bill hell. Listen, if you think I'm giving him hell, you should have seen him around Vern Gosden. How long were you with Vern Gosden? 6 years with Vern Gosden, 13 years with Randy Travis. Do you think there's anything I can do to this man that he hasn't paid money to have done to him before? Hey, man, life's different on the road. But we got to do some swinging and then some God Bless the USA, Jason. How about that? So John Anderson, who wanted to hear it? Are you in the room or are they watching online? I can't. Oh, it's. I think Jean is watching online. She's been good to us many times. Thank you very much. Here it is. So John Anderson. I say she. Hell of a thing for me to assume a gender. You know, you got to be careful these days. Could have been Jean, Jeanne, I don't know, but. Hey, man, I'm trying to play by the rules, but they keep changing them on me, Bill.
Every day.
You know? I don't even know Bill anymore. Sometimes I say, Bill, are you going by he and his, or are you doing by they, them now?
They, he's they.
He's a they, them. I don't know. No, he said he likes to go by he, she is what. All right, let's do it right here. Big old request was of John Anderson. Calm down, Bill.
Calm down.
There's a little girl in our neighborhood. Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really loved Hey, Matt, my voice went out of my, not out of my monitor, but it went down a whole lot just now. I don't know what's really going on. That song, I could barely hear myself up here. Did you hear that? It's a lot quieter up. I'm only hearing mostly house right now. I went from sounding like I thought it was just right on the, I don't know what happened, on the Alan Jackson song. And that one I couldn't really hear myself. I don't know. Maybe we played louder. If I get a little bit more vocal, though, that'd be great. We got a Randy Travis request on the my set, but first we got to get my buddy Jason Chance to do this song called God Bless the USA. Big old request. A young lady walked all the way up here, slam dunk, shack attack, some love in that tip jug. Said, hey, how about this one? She handed him a love letter, and I won't say what all she said on that, but it did request God Bless the USA. So this is my friend, Mr. Jason Chance. I'm going to turn it over to him, and I'll be right back with a big old request with some Randy Travis. We have Deeper Than the Holler after this. Hey, Jason, do you need anything? You don't want a Jameson? On that? Sure. Okay. Well, sure. Anybody need anything? I'm good. Okay. Bill, you need a back? I'm good. Sure.
It's still July, y'all, so it's still Lee Greenwood season. He comes out every year about this time of year, from right before July 4th, you know.
That's how you can tell if you get more summer.
That's how, Josephine said it's how you can tell if you get more summer. Yeah, so here's one for all the Patriots. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start all over with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the from the United States, y'all. Give me a hell yeah! Well, Lee Greenwood Music by request there, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, Jason.
We had a Randy Travis, Randy Ray Tway request.
So it's called Deeper Than the Holler. That's what my ex-wife said about Bill. I thought that was a cool one, Bill. That's yeah, Bill, Deeper Than the Holler. They're cooked right there. Yeah. Tai Chi, I must do something for you, just a swinging. Oh, Bill Cook. Hey, Bill.
Yeah, man.
This song's called Deeper Than a Holler. I think we should all do it deeper than a holler and swaller. Right here. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drinks, and damn it, raise your standards or raise your kids or something. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swaller. I love y'all. I mean it this time.
It's 1625, right on the top.
Yeah. We've done this song, I think, once before. Bill, have you ever played this song? Bill Cook played with Randy Travis for 13 years, ladies and gentlemen. It sucks you had to fire Randy. Bill Cook, I'll tell you what, he is a fine, fine bass player. My ex-wife said, Bill is probably the finest bass player in Nashville. I said, yeah, he's pretty damn good. She goes, oh, I've never heard him play the bass, but he is a fine bass player. I said, well, you know, that's funny. Jason, what did they say about Bill the other day on the live stream?
They said he always looked so tanned.
Well, he do, and that's what I said, naked Tai Chi, Bill.
That's right.
Who gets it done in the backyard now.
It's that Florida man thing going
He's
on.
from Pensacola, Florida. Hey, Brittany Sloan's watching from Florida, so we got to be on our best behavior, Jason.
All right.
We have another Florida man right here on the drums. That's Mark Mazza on the drums. He's from South Florida. Yeah, that's where they throw alligators on the roof of tiki bars and
So we have double supply of bath salts today.
yeah, we've got a lot of Florida man up here. That's a lot of Florida man on stage right now. So surely we'll all get arrested before this is over with. All right, by request, Randy Travis. We've done this, I think, one time ever in my life.
The other night when I made a fool of myself.
Thank you for your patience. Waiting on Jason Chance to figure out how to play music. Jason Chance is one of the greatest artists I've known, and he is a life coach to me. And he's not just a life coach. I call him the wind beneath my wings. Sometimes he holds my hand all the way through songs. Sometimes he holds my hand just so I can get home safely after shifts.
That's more accurate.
He's like, son, how many tequilas you have, 6 or 7? I said, the first half of the show or the second half? As he sips his 9th Jameson of the day.
But I'm a sipper.
No, you're
Like
not.
a slow burn, you know.
All right, guys, Jason Chance, the wind beneath my wings. Thank you, Jason, for classing me up all the time. Here it is by request. Enough stalling. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Get on in here. I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty and the stars that sometimes fall, and that would not do justice for the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is deeper than the snowflakes on late December, and honest as a robin on Bill Cook's windowsill, longer than the song of his whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows, there's a million miles between them. There's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. Everyone is different, everyone's the same. This is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon that hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Of a whippoorwill. Oh, make some noise for our dancers right here. That song went out to our friend Ann on the MySat app. Thank you, Ann, for supporting live music and requested such an awesome song. We're truly grateful for you. We got another one on that app, if I can get my phone to work.
No, it says.
Sharon wants to hear one. Guitar Town. Sharon is always good to us. Jason, you know, she's watching all the way from Maryland, and I appreciate that. And she's always good to us. Thank you, Sharon. We're going to do this one for you. And then, come on in here, guys. Good to see y'all. All right, here's some Steve Earle music from 1986. All right, here it goes, guys. Some Steve Earle, big old request for our friend Sharon watching. Thank you, Sharon, for being so damn good to us. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy from Tennessee. Just had an awesome band for Santa Town with a radio blasting and a bird dog on. Yes, the trip up ahead in Silver Town, but ain't no local yokel's gonna shut me down. Me and my boys, we got the rig unwound. Yeah, we come 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Well, nothing to settle down and bring you back with me to the guitar. Thank you very much. Sharon, thank you for always being so damn good to us. And we're wide open for requests at this point. So if anybody has a song on their heart, a song on their mind, you let us know. We got about an hour left with you. And here's the deal, y'all. There's a couple ways you can request songs. You can do it the old-fashioned way, the way it was back in 1833 when Jason Chance first started playing music on Broadway. It's where you walk up here and you throw, it's got to be American currency in a tip jar, and tell us what your favorite song is and see if we can play it. If we can't play it, we'll negotiate with you. The other way to do it is through the Venmo machine. If you're curious about Venmo, we do have Venmo. It's Rooster Brown 13, Rooster Brown 13. You could tip the band. You can give us comments. I prefer any complaints they have, Bill, to be written on the back of a $100 bill. We take them very, very seriously when they're written that way, and we always address any problems you have with our business when we do that. Now, the other way you can do it is this newfangled technological miracle known as the MySet app. Now, you see that QR code on the television screen, so folks watching at home around the world, folks in the room to see the live stream, you can scan that QR code. It's on the screen, or it's at your bar top, tabletop, right here in the room. That'll bring you to our song list, and you can request songs, tip the band. You can complain about Bill Cook's tan. Nobody's ever complained about your supple skin before, Bill. I don't think today's the day they're going to do it. Uh-oh. Watch out, Jason. This guy's got trouble on his mind. He's been dancing. He's been drinking. We're warming him up, son.
Make it rain, brother.
Make it rain. Right on. Yeah. Okay. Right. We don't beg for money like those assholes do. Yeah. Yeah, that's my theory.
Love that.
He said everywhere you go, they charge you $20 for a song, but you guys haven't done that. He said, my theory is you play good music and I'll throw you some money. Well, sir, when you do throw us money, that's like credits in a jukebox, so you let us know. And listen, we don't beg for money like everybody on Broadway does, but we are grateful when you support live music. I say this a lot. Kindness and gratitude still matter in this world, so thank you very much. And since you threw that money in there, I think we should probably play a song that lets Josephine show off a little bit.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
You said Miami. Show her off. Yeah.
I think we do that when she's out there.
Okay.
Let's do one when you're running. Let's do some Okay. Now, we have two Florida men on the stage. The same woman I've married 3 different times is watching online right now, Bill. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what prison she's in right now, but I found out she was watching. There's no telling. But this song's dedicated to all my Florida men and Florida friends, and features Miss Josephine on the fiddle, some John Anderson music called Seminole Wind. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm coming to you like a long lost friend. I know who you are. And blow, blow from the old control me, all the way up from Nick and Owen. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the dog. Y'all make some noise for this band and Miss Josephine Misher on the fiddle. Oh, make some noise for that young lady right there playing just like I taught her.
That's right.
Well, we're open for requests, so right now she's going to come say hey to you. We may have had one come through on the mic. Oh,
It was really nice of you to give me fiddle lessons.
well, you know, I had to give you some lessons. Dallas Webb taught me everything I knew about putting on a show. And don't go yet. You know, why don't you stick around for some Rocky Top Tennessee with us? Big old request to the MySet app for our friend Jessica. Thank you, Jessica, for being good to us. You know, Dallas Webb told me, he said, I have studied Elvis so much. No, this is true. He said, if Elvis wasn't feeling it, but the camera went on him, you could see that he felt it. He said, even when Elvis wasn't feeling it, you were still feeling him. I said, well, Dallas, I try not to feel too many people. And he said, well, that's the difference in you and Elvis. You know, you didn't even have to. He said Elvis could walk in a room like Johnny Cash. It would change your life. You could feel the energy, right, Jason? You told me that. Jason said he played hide and go seek with Johnny Cash one time, and he said he said the energy, you could just find his energy field and find him. It was but let's do this one. Big old request to the MySet app for Jessica. Are you Jessica? Jessica, thank you. Where are you from? South Carolina. Yeah, not like those Yankees up in North Carolina. Dallas. Yeah. You should meet Dallas sometime. If you think I'm annoying, you should meet that guy. God. Jason, you know Dallas.
I do know Dallas.
I miss him doing the
He's
split.
a blast.
He comes in and does a split right here in front of everybody. Does push-ups. He did push-ups, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He did push-ups. Now, he could only do 3 because But to tell you the truth, he can only do 3. Dallas, I love you, but it's true. What a baller. But listen, he was rambling one night. He had 36 Jack Daniels in 2 days. Jack and Cokes in 2 days. And one of those days, he didn't even drink. And so he was rambling, and he tried to get in a dance competition. Nobody knew they were in a dance competition, but Dallas was sure that it was a competition. He was out dancing everybody till he got into an inverted 4G moonwalk. And what ended up happening is he broke 9 ribs twice. He had 18 breaks in his ribs just from moonwalking the wrong way and busted his tail. But that's why he came in and did push-ups, just to prove he could still make bad decisions. Okay, love you, buddy. All right, this one goes out to our friend. This is not about Dallas. It's called Rocky Top, Tennessee. I'm from East Tennessee. I better know this song. I do forget it a lot, though. Wish that I was on Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smog and smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet We can. Hey, I'm gonna need some vocal on here. When we get cooking like that, I can't hear myself very well. It's loud right now, but when this is all working, so I need some more vocal on this stage, just a little bit. Right now, guys, there was a big request for The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Did you see that guy walked all the way up here? Guys, here's two ways we can do this song. We can do it the way that they force us to do it down here on Broadway, which is what, Jason?
Well, they'll tell you, if you walk up and down the street all day long, they'll tell you that by Tennessee state law, it's a $100 song. They'll also tell you it doesn't have to come from one person. Y'all can crowdfund it. Everybody can throw in 5, 10, or one person with a good job, whatever.
Yeah,
we're not like that, though.
And we don't just play it for $100. Sometimes we play it for $10,000.
That's right.
I don't want you to think it's only worth that. But yeah, since we don't beg you for money, we don't do that shit. Forget my language. We don't partake in that shit. So, so come on in. We're about to play Devil Went Down to Georgia. Just like, yeah, okay. So here's the deal. Instead of us begging you for it up front, this guy's going to pay us not to play it. Watch this. He's got $1 right there. Hey, that's close enough, man. It all spins.
99 away. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I like both of those groups. He said, listen, this is a stretch, but if there were two different artists that you could possibly sing correctly, it would be probably Justin Bieber or the Spice Girls. And I said, sir, I love both of those. I feel like they both fit my vocal prowess just fine. Now, listen, the guy came up here. He threw love in a tip jug. We've had 2 people tip, and they said, hey, how about it? Josephine, you're not going to stick by that old archaic law, are you? We're gonna play it forward, aren't we? Thank you, sir. We're going to play this song forward, and if you like the way we do it, instead of us begging you for the money up front, throw a little love in there. If I had to beg you for this money, my soul would die. Alan Jackson specifically said he wants country music played here. He wants this to be different than all the other sleazy Disneyland honky-tonks down here. And I feel like it's a damn good time at the Good Time Bar. Can I get a yeehaw? Can I get everybody, give me a hell yeah? Can somebody give me a tequila? Will that work? I thought we were on the same page, damn it. All right, here she is. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? For The Devil Went Down to Georgia! Georgia, looking for his old steel. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle looking super hot, Devil jumped up on the hip and stump said, girl, let me tell you what. Now, I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take it there and I'll make a bet with you, well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. Put a fiddle of gold against your soul that says I'm better than you. Girl said, my name is Josephine, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret. I'm the best there's ever been. Girl, you're rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals his cards. If you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Said, I'll start this show. Then fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up the bow. He drug that bow across strings and made an evil hiss. Band of demons joined in, they looked a lot like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Josephine Mishner, right there? That's the most I've ever heard somebody cheer for Satan. My mom would be very saddened by that. When the devil finished, Josephine said, pretty good for a bum. But sit back in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. She played fire and run, boys, run. Devil in the house that rides the sun. Chicken and red band, picking out dough. Granny, we ain't all by no child, no. Yeah. What do y'all think about Miss Josephine? You're feeling her soul. She aight. Be nice. Well, the devil bowed his head cause he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground right there at her feet. She said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. Just told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Found the man, run, boys, run. Devil in the house that rides the sun. Chicken and red band, picking out dough. Really don't buy no child, no. Yeah! Josephine Mishner on the fiddle. Thank you, darling. Slam dunk shack attack. Before you go, Josephine, I want to let you know that young man is getting his cardio in. He keeps walking up here. I said, well, you keep tipping the band. He goes, sir, I'm just trying to get 10,000 steps in today. So I'm just... And he said, I try to do it while I'm sober because it's really hard to crawl and count for steps. But he's from Alaska originally, but now he lives in Dallas, Texas. And I want to say thank you for your kindness. He has definitely been taking care of the band today. And he brought me a shot of tequila. Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So let's take this one together so we don't. I'm already missing it. It's already in my hands. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your kids, right? On the count of three, everybody holler, hell yeah, that's Swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler! And Swaller. Sorry, Mom, I love you. Oh, just like my mom used to make me drink.
When you were a child?
Yeah, right before kindergarten. She said, if you're going to act so like a silly fool, I want them to know you've been drinking tequila.
That's right.
Kindergarten, probably the best 5 years of my life, Bill. I was a fast learner for my family. All right, now, right now, you got a unique opportunity. We told you we wouldn't beg you for that money up front. But there is a 10% interest on it since we've been... Right now, though, Josephine's going to come see you. See what... Jason, do you see what happened? This guy's going to try to kill me today. And it's your wife's birthday. She's turning 21 again. Somebody buy her a shot in the back her up. Where are you guys from? New Jersey and New Jersey? Missouri and New Jersey. That's why this relationship has lasted so long. Y'all don't have to be together very much.
Next door neighbors, right? New Jersey and Missouri. That failed geometry, right?
Yeah, I failed. Hey, so we're going to do some George Strait for you right after this one. We got some Keith Whitley we got to do, and the MySet app is saying something at me. Oh, we got $10 towards. We got Thank God I'm a Country Boy. Now, I don't do that song. Do you sing that one? Well, life on the farm is finally back. But I always mess up. No, I can't. I've tried it. Okay, Jason, if it falls apart, blame Jason. But we're going to do this. He just said for a run. All right, but here's some Keith Whitley. Guys, let Josephine know what you want to hear. Thank you for being good to us. Here's some Keith Whitley called Miami, Miami. Why you let me get like this, Bill? Hey, Chaz, what's up, buddy? Everybody talks about those California quakes. First time I ever felt your shake was in Miami. Amy touched me, oh, it shook me. I told her that I loved her and I wanted to stay. She said, be sure I'll call you in LA. Even in my taxi, I can hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Said please come back. Said I'm on my way, baby, I ain't even unpacked. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Hey, goodbye LA. Now once again I'm Miami bound. Can't wait till it's plain it touches down. Cause I know my Amy will be waiting at the Miami gate. I can't wait for Miami. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Oh, the great Keith Whitley, thank you guys. Doing all requests today. Oh, man. Oh, we got to do, Sharon's just, she's chimed in again with a bunch of loving, Jason. She's so good to us. And we got to do some John Denver and some other songs, but we are capitalists, and Sharon came through at the highest point with some Wave on Wave. Now listen, guys, where's Jason? Is Jason in the room? Where? If Jason's not in the room, I don't know. Jason might be. Is that Jason back there? Jason, thank you, thank you. Wherever Jason is, I can't really see good. It's not like my age related or anything. It's just because I wear glasses on stage. The reason I wear glasses, Bill, do you know why?
To
They're
look
not,
cool-
they're
to
not
be-
prescription.
To be cool.
No, it's not, because these lights, they glare, and I'm actually very photosensitive. But I didn't know anything. My mom called me the other day. You know, they get one phone call a week from prison. And she called me the other day, and she said, son, I've been watching your live streams, you know, and my mom's wonderful. And she said, hey, look. I said, yeah, Mama. And she goes, I think I can make your show better. I said, well, yeah, what can I do, reckon? She said, well, first off, I think you should probably grow a beard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I said, well, Brittany Sloan told me the same thing. She said, yeah, I think you should. I think it's a good idea. I said, all right, let's try to grow a beard. She goes, next, I think you should probably put some glasses on up there, like some dark sunglasses. I said, yeah, Mom, because those lights are glaring, and plus it probably look pretty cool, right? And she said, yeah, maybe, but really here's the truth, is that you got a face only a mother could love, but even I'm getting sick of looking at that damn thing. Won't you cover it up a little bit? And I always say that's the nicest thing she ever said about me, Bill. Yeah. So here, this one goes out to Sharon, but first I want to say thanks to Jason for being good to us. Appreciate you, and hope you're having a great time. We got to do some Wave on Wave. We're going to have to do some Thank God I'm a Country Boy, some Run by George Strait, some Misery and Gin, Jason, that's a feel-good song of the summer. 5 o'clock somewhere, and some Chicken Fried. Coming up, guys. Thank you guys for being so good to us. This one goes out to our friend Sharon. Watch on the MySet app. Live stream right there, the Facebook live stream, Bill. Bill?
What?
Be nice. All right, here we go. Malaphone Mal got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption. Just afraid to say the name. So caught up now in pretending what we're seeking is the truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending. Bill Cook, I know that you are too. Back rubs. And you came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still near, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to save? When you came upon me wave on wave, I wandered out into the water, and I thought that I might drown. I don't know what I was after. I just know I was going down. That's when she found me, ain't afraid anymore. She said, you know I always had you, baby. Just waiting for you to find what you were looking for. And you came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. And I'm the one you were sent to save. When you came upon me wave on wave. Wave on wave. Pat Green for our friend Sharon. All right, guys, thank you. We're doing all requests. We got to do this one. We're going to bring it down for a couple skate. It's the saddest couple skate you ever heard. I told Jason when we started this morning, I said, I think we're going to play all sad songs today. And Jason said, no, I don't think we will. I think we'll probably play songs that are even sadder. That's right. Now, this might be the saddest of the songs we've played today, Jason. Some Misery and Gin. Big old request for Rob. Now, listen, we got to do this one for the MySet app. I'm not ignoring your requests. We're just doing them right now in some order. And we got some Thank God I'm a Country Boy, which I still tell you I don't know the song. So I'd rather negotiate that for you because he said some George Strait, and we might do that. All right. Big old request for some Merle Haggard. Any Merle Haggard fans left in the world? Now listen, this is a large dance floor. So grab someone you love or at least you don't hate. Pull them out here for the saddest couple skate. Goes like memories and drinks don't mix too well. Jukebox records don't play those wedding bells. Looking at the world at the bottom of a glass, all I see is a man who's fading fast. Tonight I need that woman again. What I'd give for my baby to just walk in. Thank you, sir. Love you, man. Sit down beside me, say it's all right. Take me home, make sweet love to me tonight. Here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and I'm talking to myself. Looks like I'm having a good time. Honky tonk heaven makes you feel like it. Cigarette, start talking about things we wanna forget. Life story and mine are the same. We both lost someone and we only have ourselves to blame. Here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and I'm talking to myself. Like I'm having a good time, and if you could tell that this honky tonk heaven makes you feel like hell. Thank you guys. Beautiful song by the mighty Merle Haggard. We got some, what's his name? Zachariah Brown and then some George Strait coming at you. We're doing all requests today here on a Sunday right here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Who's having a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar? Well, I'm going to drink tequila. What are y'all drinking? Raise them up high. On the count of three, holler out where you're from, then swallow as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler! and Swaller. I think we've all been there before.
Yeah.
We've been around, man, we've been around. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans they fit just right, and a radio hum. I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgia vine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine where the peaches grew. Now my house, it ain't much to talk about, but it's filled with love and grown in the southern ground. And a little bit of chicken, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio hum. I've seen the sunrise, seen the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Ain't it funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most? Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. No dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, our radio hum. I see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Yeah. Thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring, salute the ones who died. Ones that gave their lives so we don't have to sacrifice things we love. Like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio hum. I see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, I feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Yeah, my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans with they almost fit right, and the radio hum. I've seen the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Thank you very much. Big old request for that one. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Y'all are looking good, and I'm having a good time. Who else is having a good time in AJ's Good Time Bar? Somebody give me a yee-haw. Well, that was somebody. Now, everybody give me a hell yeah. Now, somebody give Jason a chance, a shot at Jameson.
That's right.
If he doesn't have another shot at Jameson,
That's a great idea.
he won't have a chance to get through the rest of his day. Now, we're doing all requests, and I think we may have one more. Yeah, Rob. Is Rob in the house or is he watching online? I don't know. This one goes out to him. Some Feathered Engines by the great Tyler Childers. Anybody like Tyler Childers out there? Okay. Now, if you wonder how did we get that through the how do we get that request through the MySet app right there? You see that QR code on the television screen at your bar tops, your tabletops. That is called the MySet app. You scan that with your super smart gadgets, and they will pull up an app called MySet, and you can request songs from there. We have our song list on there, and it's got Bill Cook's home address on there. But believe me, once you go there, you don't come. Oh, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Here we go right here. It's the Feathered Indians by request. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thighs. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, well, I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody I told you that things are bad for you? She said many folks have tried, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Honey, tell me, hey, love runs true. How I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket and I don't care less than the thorns. Too older for a minute, Lord, leave me one more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. How I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. Run across the river just to hold you tonight. Welcome to Ajax. Y'all make some noise for this band up here.
Look what just happened.
That honky tonk angel right there just brought me a honky tonk miracle. You're in the wrong bar.
She's cheating
Taking a
today.
break. She takes a break from her bar to come over here to see how well I'm dressed today. Casey, thank you.
We got another.
I was not
mindset.
okay from yesterday. You see this. She saw me last night. I wasn't drunk. I just didn't have a voice. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards or your credit score, or raise the roof, or raise your expectations of Bill Cook. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swaller. Only half right now. All right, this will be our last one. Now remember, guys, it's never, ever, ever cool to tip the cattle, but it's always cool to tip your band. Did you quit tipping cattle?
Cattle.
You finally quit doing that? You still tip the band, though? Yeah. All right, here it is. A big old request through the MySet app, and it is called Chattahoochee. Goes out to Carol. Thank you very much, Carol. Some Alan Jackson music in Alan Jackson's bar. Make some noise in this honky tonk. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, the pyramid of cans and the pale moonlight. Talk about cars and dream about women and never had a plan just to live it for a minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learn how to swim and I learned who it was. A lot about living and a little about love, yeah. My old Chevy, well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. Settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped a rubber Hurley, hell, I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, the pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who it was. A lot about a living and a little about love, yeah. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than the hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, the pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who it was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about, little about love. Oh. Y'all make some noise in this band up here. Thank you, sir. Tips. Don't forget to tip the band. Thank you. That's right. Hold on. Happy birthday. Where's George at? Where's George? And where is George from? Is he turning 21 again? We got a birthday in the house. Y'all make some noise for George. Where is George? Somebody buy him a shot in the back rub. Where are you guys from? Naples, Florida. Florida man is celebrating in Nashville. We got 2 Florida men up here on the stage. Yeah, okay, we're going to do this last one. This will be our last one, guys. Guys, we don't beg you for money, but if you like what we've done today, please throw some love in that tip jug, support live music. This one right here goes out to George from Naples, Florida. Where are you at, buddy? We gotta see you. Here he comes. Make some noise for this honky-tonk hero right here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to George from Naples, Florida. Happy birthday to you. Hey, George, we hope you get some tonight.
Tonight.
We hope you get some. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tonight.
We hope you get some cake and ice cream and a shot and a back rub and a little love. Happy birthday to you. Make some noise for George. Oh, thank you guys. Guys, we're out of time, and I'm sorry if we can't get to all your requests, but we have gone a couple minutes over our time. And you folks said if you had a song requested, I'm sorry I can't do that one. So I don't have time to do them. I can do Jack Daniels by Eric Church. Yep. But I couldn't do Low Place. I just don't have time to do it. Who wanted to hear Jack Daniels by Eric Church? Okay, Carmen wanted this one. Carmen, thank you so much. Now listen, I normally dedicate this song to my friend, my mentor, my life coach, Dallas Webb. Now, Dallas doesn't really do life coaching like Jason Chance does, where he teaches me how to sing and how to arrange songs. Dallas just says, I want you to follow me around for 3 days and see how it is you shouldn't do things in life.
Oh, yeah.
That's it's like by osmosis. He's been a great life coach and a great friend. And Jason, you may not know this, but soon to be part-time roommate with me.
I heard,
Yeah. So I don't think any of us will be the same again after that. But here you go. I always dedicate this song to Dallas because one day Dallas was in Nashville, and he's from Raleigh, North Carolina, so obviously he's an amateur when it comes to drinking. Oh, thank you. Hey, it's your birthday, Hoss. We should give you, somebody get him a shot in the back rub, damn it. That's what I say. Thank you and happy birthday. But I always say to Dallas, I say, hey, buddy, how many Jack Daniels have you had? And he's like, man, I've only had 12 today. And I'm like, well, that's okay. I said, just remember, Jack Daniels was undefeated. He goes, I think I could take him. I said, I used to say the same thing. And then Dallas that same night, we got into a dance-off with 19 street thugs over here. And he slipped and fell trying to do an inverted moonwalk, and he broke 27 ribs. And I don't know how many he really broke, but the way he moaned about it, you would have thought it was 96 ribs. But here he goes. I always say Dallas Jack Daniels is undefeated. He's going to kick your ass every damn chance you do it. So here's some Eric Church Jack Daniels. I'm dedicating to all you hillbillies that are drinking Jack Daniels in the daytime. I used to do it, but I just drink tequila now. Here we go. I've got a reputation that's going around. I ain't never been the kind to back down. I've thrown a punch or two and I've gave a few black eyes. But Jack Daniels kicked my ass in last night. I ain't blue, ain't black or blue. He don't fanfare like Daddy told me to. Her memory turned my head and then he stuck up from behind. Then Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I always thought this heart was made of steel and bulletproof, but the memory of that headlight's fading brain still right into. I guess every Superman has got a kryptonite. Yeah, Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I didn't bleed, I ain't black or blue. But it ain't hard to tell who got the better of who. In the morning light, I'm hard to recognize. Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I always thought this heart was made of steel and bone through. Memory of a headlight fading brakes and running through. I guess every Superman that got a kryptonite. Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. That black label, like black powder for my soul. My head feels like a bomb about to blow. Hell, I'm happy inclined to give that fuse a life. Let Jack Daniels kick my ass right here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. That's right. Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA. All damn day and one more time tonight. Thank y'all very much. Big old request for that one. Some Eric Church. Thank you for being so good to us, guys. It's never, ever, ever too late to tip the band. It may be too late to tip your waitress at the Waffle House last night, but it's never too late to tip the band. Isn't that right, Jason Chance? All right. No, never tip cattle. Well, guys, I got to get the hell off this stage. We got another band that's ready to come up here. I went way over my time. I just want to welcome everybody into Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Who's having a good time in this honky-tonk? Well, just because I love tequila and I love y'all too, let's all have one more holler and swaller. If you got a drink, raise it up high. Even if you ain't high, you can go get high, then raise your drink. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swaller. Thank you, guys. All right, please be good to Megan back behind the bar. Megan, are you going to be good to them? Probably, most likely. She's an awesome bartender. Please be patient with her. There's only one of her, and all of y'all, please be good to her. Thanks for being good to us. Have a great afternoon in Nashville, Tennessee.